Orientation is locked. Rotate device back. We're going to see if this actually works today. Can you hear me? Am I upside down for some reason? Which could totally be a thing right now. Good morning, everybody from Kings Wharf, Bermuda. See if I can see the live chat. I'm sitting here having my morning coffee and chatting up a little bit. Live with you all with this beautiful scene. I don't know what this means. Orientation is locked. Rotate device back. Am I upside down one person? What does it look like? And can you hear me? As I'm not sure the quality of this, what this is going to be like, but right now it looks like all my devices are on the wrong side. So I don't know, but yep, we are here at our first port, the Melanin group cruise, which is high 5 people. Can you hear me? Am I upside down? I don't know what you're seeing on your end. I'm getting a message that says orientation is locked, rotate device back. So it can look like anything right now. Oh, we got some people saying stuff. Let's see. You're sideways, but we can hear you. Oh no. Okay, here. Let's see if I can. Whoops. No, it was me. Let's see it. Okay. Child. It's low budget over here. I don't even know what's going on. Of all days. Hi. Good morning, everyone from Hamilton, Bermuda. No, I'm sorry, we're in Kings Wharf, Bermuda. And hi, Jaretha Parker. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm trying, of all times, now I am like 0 for 2 for lives on this group cruise. Let's see if you work. Thinks I'm talking to her. And it's rough over here. Okay. Oh, Lord. Good morning, everybody. So, yeah, I was trying to get you all a better view of, I think if I move my shoulder this way, you can see Bermuda. Yes, you can. Cool. So we are here in Kings Wharf, Bermuda. It's our first and only stop on the group cruise. I guess a couple things about the group cruise and a couple things about the Carnival Venezia. You probably all get the gist of the group cruise, right? You're in the Melanin Facebook groups. So the Venezia is interesting. Very interesting, not in a bad way, but this ship has a couple little things. It's a true Vista class ship, so I love the outside spaces of walking and sitting. But it definitely has some like old ship issues. Like you'll walk around and there are certain pockets of the ship that just don't have air conditioning or don't have adequate air conditioning. So you'll go from like hot to really cold in certain spots. My room, for some reason, the what is the thing called? The sink. My sink only stays on hot as hell. But I like what they did with the ship, the design. The activities are cool. Last night was the Captain Toast and the Venetian masks. So that was neat. Oh, Game Changer says, good morning, EC. Good morning, Auntie. It's been good to see you in the Facebook group, chatting it up. So yeah, it's interesting though. This 4 days, yes, Parkers. The water, like I have it set on all the way cold. I turn it all the way hot, and like so, brushing my teeth is a exercise and not getting scalded. I think I'm just to the point now. I'm just gonna have to brush my teeth like in the shower because my room. But now the temperature setting in my room is perfect. But I heard people who are on deck. Y'all hear that? I heard people who are on deck 1 and 2, like their rooms are really, really hot. So hopefully Carnival gets that sorted out. It seems like they inherited some HVAC issues from Costa, but luckily for these people, it's only 4 days. I'm just worried because, not really worried, but I will be back on this ship towards the end of the year for an 8-day cruise. And I have the perfect room at the moment, so I'm almost kind of like, want to see if I can get my same room. Because it's perfect temperature in my room. Like, it gets really cold at night and really dark. So what has the group been doing? So the last time I saw you all was Thursday for the meet and greet, where we got our swag bags and got to see everybody. Yeah, it was really helpful to identify everybody from the beginning. So yeah, and then you all probably, if you're following Rich and Jazz's channels or on the Melanin Facebook group, got to see the first visual of what the group of 300 people all look like together. And it was a beautiful sight. The takeover happened in the atrium. So everybody was kind of asking, like, because the Lido deck here is situated kind of weird, where the takeover might happen. So it ended up being in the atrium. We took over kind of the stairs. Game Changer says the takeover was amazing. It was amazing. And thank God, again, when I say HVAC issues, it was like, the atrium could have went either way. So it was a little warm. I brought a fan, but it wasn't hot in there, thank God, because, you know, it takes a long time to get 300 folks set up looking at the camera and only listen to one person give instructions, because you know how we do. One camera and, you know, 50,000 instructions. But, yep, we got to take the epic photo. What else did we do after that? I got to meet a bunch of the creators. It's a beautiful picture of some of the ladies from YouTube. Jaretha Parker says the takeover was real. The takeover was really real. Can y'all see? Look at that view. Oh, look at Bermuda. Anyway, the takeover was cool. Like, and I think we actually, with more people, I think we might have broke a record of getting the picture taken, because last year, it takes a long time to corral that many people, believe it or not. So we got the picture taken. Then after the picture, I got to meet Key from your favorite couple. I always say my favorite couple because I just do. Several other people call them my favorite couple too. I thought I was being unique. Apparently not. So I got to meet Key from YFC. I got to meet D from Phil and D's Travel Spree. PJ is the cutest thing, but very unbothered by these adults who are just running around in brown shirts. Who else? The Jen Dandale. I already met Jen, so we got to kind of chop it up again. Peter from my cruising family. I'm messing up all the pronouns today. My cruising family. So we all have a really cute picture that's floating around on the internet somewhere. And then what else happened? After that, there's going to be some epic TikToks coming out. So stay tuned to everybody's channel. We did like 3 different little TikTok shoots. And shout out to Jazz for coordinating our non-dancing selves and teaching us 3 different TikTok dances in about 30 minutes. So after that, it was formal night. On a 4-day cruise, unfortunately, you don't get lobster on formal night. So I didn't break my neck to get to the dining room. I ended up just, what did I do? I went to the sushi spot. And then at 9:30, we ended up doing the bar crawl. It was about 50 cousins crawling through. Game Changer says, I seen Phil doing karaoke. Game Changer, here's the funny part about it. That wasn't karaoke. That was the club. So yes, thanks for bringing that up. Hey House of X Entertainment says, hey House of X, how you doing? Yeah, that was just the club on the first night. When I say we shut down the club the first night, and I'm a 9 o'clock, 9:30 in the bed kind of girl. And literally, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, because there's a time change apparently. So if you cruise to Bermuda, especially if you cruise straight out of New York, they were just like, turn your clocks up before you go to bed. So whenever that happened, we were still out. So literally the DJ turned on Lenny Williams and just walked out, and we were in there singing. And then so you have, if anybody wants to, if you're in Melanin C group, you can see Phil cutting up a little bit to Lenny Williams. And then it was funny, we went to the casino thinking like, all right, keep the party going. They were like, yeah, we're not shuffling table cards. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, y'all take y'all butts to bed. So that was night 1. So again, good times, good people. So then last night was the bar crawl. It was like 50 of us kind of going. Addie and Terry picked out different drinks. And we did 3 of the bars. There's gonna be another one later on in the trip. But today we are basically doing the beach party. I've been to Bermuda before when I was on the Prima. So what I'm gonna do, but I want to catch it in the daylight. So I'm just gonna go around, walk around a little bit down there, get into that view, and then meet the group. There's like a beach party situation. So yeah, just wanted to pop on to say good morning, say hello to folks, talk about how things are going, talk about what's going on with the Venezia. It's a really cute ship. It just has some small quirks to it. For instance, like the deck, some people who were watching the movie were like they couldn't hear anything from the Jumbotron. And last night they were playing Ant-Man Quantumania and Wakanda Forever. And a couple people were just like, they got up and walked out because you can't hear anything with all the different, there's like different little sections, seating sections around. So it's cute. It's cute. I think Carnival just has to, make it work. I have a Terrazza Carnival room in the back. I like that concept. It's like a little private ship within a ship concept, but they still need to, if you are on my Facebook or YouTube, or not YouTube, on my Instagram and Facebook, you'll see this Terrazza Carnival area. I think they could make they did a really good job of making sure that area stayed exclusive during the day, but they need to do a couple things with just like making the seating a little more plush. Oh, good question. Oh, cool, yay. I love questions because it makes it a little helpful. So let's get into it. Hey, together we travel. Hi, neighbor. Travel Spirit says, you're in Bermy today. Is that what I get to learn slang? Yes, I'm in Bermy. Okay, I'm saying that for the rest of the day. I'm in Bermy today. And what's the thing, the rum swizzle? I gotta make sure I get another rum swizzle. I got one last time. I gotta see if I can get a different one this time from a different place. Game Changer says, how is the food? Okay, the food, what have I done so far? I did a buffet on the first day. That was weird. The buffet, it was like a beef roll with cheese, and then I went to C-Day brunch yesterday. Standard C-Day brunch, nothing to write home about. I've been living off of Guy's Burgers the last couple of days. The bonsai sushi on point, and for some reason on this ship, like I've had bonsai sushi before. If you order the beef fillet or the salmon, they give you almost like regular size portions. So and it's like $8. So I highly recommend bonsai sushi on the ship. What else? The bars. Oh, I went to Il Viaggio. That's good. I highly recommend Il Viaggio. That's one of the spots I could go back because it's like 3 other menu items I wasn't able to try when I went on the first night. Jen Danielle, Shay Monique, and I, we went to Il Viaggio for dinner on the first night. That was cool. Only thing except for they don't give you your free bottle of wine on the first night. However, I heard Carnival is changing that come September. Il Viaggio will be one of the special dining restaurants that will have free wine, but yeah, no free wine on the first night at Il Viaggio. But that food was really good. There is a pasta bar apparently somewhere in the main dining room on certain days and times, so I plan on trying that out. I need to try La Strada. I like that concept out. So yeah, thanks for that question, Auntie. I would say the food isn't like, the options aren't like, Celebration and Mardi Gras, like sail class. But for, midship, it's not bad at all. Parker's gonna go says, how is the cruise director handling all of y'all? No real engagement. And I think maybe we're a little spoiled. I wouldn't say like this is my second Melanin at sea, right? It's 1.5. Yeah, I forgot that Celebration was an unofficial event. And then we don't have like no DJ Q who DJ Q literally catered to the crowd and the music. Even I would say on the Mardi Gras the last time, Lee wasn't really studying us or paying us attention. I would say the same for Mark Anthony, but he's a cool cruise director. He's directing. He's directing something. It seems like a cool crowd. Like I know Venezia allegedly had like a bunch of, well, not allegedly, apparently a couple cruises before this, the brig was full, fights, all that kind of stuff. I have not seen any of that type of energy. It seems, and I've stayed in the club till 3 o'clock in the morning, stayed out late. It seems fine. Oh, I will say, oh, I haven't seen the dogs. I think the dogs retired. The dogs aren't here. Sorry, I'm holding this weird because I don't want it to fall over. No dogs. I haven't seen the dogs. I also haven't smelled, the friendly flowers, anything like that. Everybody's chill right now. Hopefully we maintain the same. I know this group ain't gonna have no issues. Melanin and C don't do that. I mean, that's some cruise news you can use if anybody wants to, put that picture of 300 black folks having a good time on their channel for any reason. Go ahead. But yeah, I mean, it's been peaceful. I haven't seen the dogs. But I will say, that's what my point was. People are getting hurt. I saw last night I went to go get some pizza. The floors are very slippery. And I'm not saying everybody's like, yeah, Carlene, the Lido deck stays slippery. The way it is though, it's whole swaths of floors. So usually the Lido deck, right, because the Lido deck is so tight, when the kids are jumping in and out of the pool, instead of you just having that one little small area that around the pool where, it might be a little wet, it makes the whole Lido deck kind of wet. So last night I saw a really nasty spill. Luckily the young lady was able to get up, but I mean we all kind of heard it, and it was yeah. So I will say be very careful on this ship because it's a main walkway. You're right by the pool, and people have been tumbling. Let's see. So yeah, I talked with the cruise director, Mark Anthony's. Cool. I haven't been to a lot of events outside of Sail Away that he was hosting, but he makes a couple announcements, and then haven't seen them. But I'm okay with that. I'm not a super cruise director kind of girl. For me, I mean, I'm still a Matt Mitchum kind of girl. That balance of out and about and the entertainment factor. So looking forward to cruising with Cookie. I heard that's an experience. Who we got? Everybody saying hello. Parksicle says interesting. Game Changer says the mask gods are protecting y'all. Yeah. I mean, just nothing but positive energy. And it was cool watching the takeover yesterday. We literally were stopping, not stopping traffic, in a sense of being in the way. People were walking by just amazed. Even the staff would just stop. They were supposed to be cleaning. They were just watching oh my gosh, I've never seen this many folks together. So yeah, I hope we put some good energy out in the world about what cruising is really like. So alrighty, I'm gonna spend 17 minutes. That group photo was crazy. Yeah, and I heard that 2.0, the Thanksgiving cruise, the November cruise, is even bigger than this one. So it's just getting more and more epic, more and more epic. But I've heard that it's confirmed that 2.0 is bigger than 1.5. So if you thought that picture was epic, there's more epicness to be had. So anywho, all right, let me finish this because it's time to explore Bermy. Let's see. Thanks for chatting with me. I will see you. I probably won't go live again, so I will see y'all in these YouTube streets. Ciao. Oh, look, I'm Italian style. Ciao for now. Bye, y'all.